there everybody, my name's DJGT and welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing very well. Today we're going to be talking about one of my favourite Star Wars games, Empire at War. Now, Empire at War is a real-time strategy game set in the Galactic Civil War era of the Star Wars universe. It's fantastic. There are only two proper RTS games within the Star Wars franchise, the other ones being Battlegrounds, which was based off of the Age of Empires 2 engine, which in the modern day doesn't really fly, especially when you look at the stuff that they actually put into the game and the lack of space combat. It's completely inferior to what Empire at War has been able to do. Now, largely, most people play Empire at War for the space battles because they do truly look fantastic, and it really makes you feel as though that you're a proper fleet admiral fighting during whatever conflict you're playing in. There are 3 campaigns to Empire at War. 2 of them are in the base game, and the third one is in Forces of Corruption. But most places that you're buying it with the DLC anyway, so it doesn't really matter. All 3 of the campaigns are fantastic, especially the DLC one, when you're playing as the Zan Consortium, trying to set up your criminal empire across the galaxy. I think it's just bloody fantastic, and it's really intriguing how one will go around and try and take care of the Empire and the Rebellion simultaneously, especially when it's with regards to the fall of the Empire at the end of the campaign, and you're trying to take over a super Star Destroyer that the Rebellion are trying to stop you from taking over. It's really, really good. There's also Galactic Conquest game modes where you're able to go out and forge your own story, bereft of any campaign. You go out and you go take out the specific planets that are being given to you by the main campaign, by the main Galactic Conquest guide, or you just wipe the enemy faction off the face of the galaxy. It's so cool. There's also a skirmish mode, which you're able to go on pre-assigned different maps where you're able to fight over mining resources and pirate stations that give you extra units. A very funny thing about this pirate station, when you're playing in a multiplayer lobby and you've got the win conditions set to destroy an enemy, you're able to survive long after your original space station has been defeated. If you've got a massive backlog of various different reinforcement units, and you're also using the pirate station with several mining facilities still up and running, you can continue on indefinitely. As long as you've got 1 TIE Fighter, 1 X-Wing, or 1 Zan Consortium unit out there, you can still survive as long as you've got that backlog of reinforcements and you've got the pirate station, and you can just keep spawning units in to try and take out the enemy. Because if they haven't thought forward and perhaps thought about getting more reinforcements, then they're shit out of luck. I've done it a few times in games, much to the chagrin of some of my friends, but hey ho, get outplayed, son. And that's just the base game. The mods for this game are absolutely stunning. There's hundreds of them, very, very highly detailed mods in various different eras and adding various different things to the game. There's a Republic era mod, there's a Star Trek mod, there's a Stargate mod, there's a Doctor Who mod even, there's a Battlestar Galactica mod, there's a Star Wars The Old Republic mod, there's a First Order era mod, there's the Thrawn's Revenge mod, Fall of the Republic, got Order 66 mods. It doesn't stop. The main ones that are really massively touted by the community as being the best ones are Republic at War, Empire at War Expanded, and Thrawn's Revenge. They're all brilliant. They all add their own individual different bits and pieces to the different things within Empire at War, and it's fantastic. You've really, really got to play this game just for the amount of things that you can do in it, and that's just aside from the mods. The mods are fantastic, but aside from the mods, you are going to get hundreds and hundreds of hours of fun out of this game, and I don't know why more people aren't playing it. I'm looking at the multiplayer servers now, which have only within the last 4 years gone back up, and there's very few people on them, so let's get those numbers back up and let's have a look at them. And the community response to this game is fantastic. Like, I saw the other day, I think it was Sea Rooster Gaming uploaded a 37.5-hour video, which was just him playing as a proper fleet admiral would, actually putting his ships and troops where they're supposed to be and in the amount that they're supposed to be per fleet and per infantry regiment. It's fantastic, and the battles in them are incredible, and that's all played through the Republic at War kind of game mode. and it's so cool. It is so cool. I'd really recommend watching that video if you do have 37.5 hours free. But yeah, you guys should really check out Empire at War. Fantastic game. I'd like to thank you guys for staying this long into the video. I do have a Discord that is there so that you guys can talk about anything seen in this video and you can link up with the rest of my community. Thank you everybody for watching. I've been DJGT. Please like, comment, share and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and may the force be with you always.